we going? Okay, this is really abrupt, and I kind of feel bad for doing this because I was just complaining about canceling this stream. And then the thing I was waiting on got pushed back to 9. And I said, fuck it, I'm doing this stream anyway. So I'm gonna play Mario Galaxy for like an hour. Sorry, I'm like drinking tea and texting. I was gonna send out the ping at 9 or at 8 when I said I was going live. You have to click back to Twitch, then click on my own channel, and be able to loop. Oh, my computer is playing audio out the monitor now because I unplugged my earbuds to plug them into the gamepad. Dude, this stream setup is so jank. Mute my computer audio. That's what I'm gonna do. Promo. Alright, so yeah, this setup is crazy. I have my Wii U set up on my capture card, and like I have my gamepad set up, and I'm going to be playing Mario Galaxy 2 on the gamepad. You guys are getting the crisp HD experience, kind of. I guess the window's formatted weird. I can try and fix that, but my capture card seems to get a different video signal from every single console to the point where everything is formatted strangely, and I can't do it without stretching. Can I get a normal aspect ratio? Why is the Wii slightly taller? Just slightly stretch the video. I go Alt, Control to prevent snapping. There we go. Look at that, it's beautiful, and it's only slightly warped. Okay. We're doing Mario Galaxy, because or Mario Galaxy 2.
Super Mario Galaxy! Woohoo!
Let me know if that's too loud, because it probably is. I'm gonna dial it back. Nintendo announced the re-release of Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 as a bundle, and I thought that was really cool. And then it was $70 or $40 for each game, and I thought that was a little less cool. I was hoping it would be like a $60 collection and each game would be $30. Felt like that would be reasonable. My childhood Wii U, so I probably got weird files on here. One of these is getting wiped. 2017, 2016, 2021. I'm wiping the 2016 file. Gonna be Toad. No, I'm not going to bed. I have an hour to kill before Group Among Us session. So I'm going to be playing Mario Galaxy 2 for the Nintendo Wii. For the Nintendo Wii U. For the Nintendo Switch 2 system. New story. Oh, I forgot about the opening of this game. Kind of lame, honestly. They do the Mario 64 thing. My problem is the gamepad is known to get weird latency, so now I get weird lag on my video and audio. It's not as bad as the latency on OBS, oh my god. Creature. Feature featuring the creature. He's shouting expletives at me. They had to censor it. Take a shrine to Mario. We're just like doing away with the entire previous game's story, despite it being really... I'm not saying words, can you hear me? Sorry, I'm like locked in. Oh, my character isn't moving. Can you hear me alright? I'm reading dialogue in like brain. I gotta turn my audio down because the gamepad is really loud. Okay, cool. You'll also probably hear my Wii remote making sounds. Maybe not. Oh, saying no words. I read no words and I got worried my mic wasn't coming through. I just thought it was weird how they like try to retell the story of the first game or like a new story and it's just this. Like, this is kind of just how the first game starts, except it's all silly. I'm stuck in 2D and there's Big Bowser. He's so big. He's got awesome hair in this game. I need to do like a tier list of Bowsers, purely based on their hair. I think this guy's up in A tier, up next to Mario Kart World Bowser. Look at that shit flow. You're too late, Mario. Power of the stars is already mine. Look what else I got. I'm gonna fucking squeeze her. I'm gonna turn her into juice. Big ass hand. I'm so big and round. Galaxy 1 or 2, which is better? Depends. Mario Galaxy 1 is such a vibe, and this game throws the vibe out the window as the sequel. It's just like silly fun Mario game. However, the levels in this game are pretty good. Game's got good level design and more levels to be played because there's like less stars per level, but it's the same number of stars, so there's more levels. So I would say that if you want more Mario Galaxy, then play 2, but like, if you haven't played a Mario Galaxy game, please play the first one, because it's just such a vibe. Master Luma! Ow. I'm curious to see what they're gonna do with the movie. They could really do anything. Yeah, I don't... I'm not sure what they're gonna do. They could just regurgitate the plot of Mario Galaxy, and that would be fine. That would make for a good movie, I guess. Not really. You just kind of play the game and then an ending happens. There's not really story beats, so they would have to write a new story. But they did that with the first movie, so there was nothing really wrong with that. Oh, I thought I could go there. It has been a minute since I played Mario Galaxy with a Wii Remote and nunchuck. I got very comfortable using the Nintendo Switch Pro Controller for Mario Galaxy 1. No. Hey, my gamepad really is lagging. I wonder if there's like Bluetooth stuff that I could shut off so that this thing gets a better signal. In case you weren't here for the explanation at the start, I am playing the game off of the Wii U gamepad screen. You guys are getting the crisp, like, Wii U video stream in HD. And I'm looking at this tiny little screen with everything crunched down to 480p with weird lag. But I need to do this because the gamepad has the sensor bar, and I didn't feel like unplugging a computer monitor for this when the Wii U has its own monitor in the form of the gamepad. So this is what I ended up with. Is I have the gamepad on the cradle on my desk, and then I have, like, I'm hunched over with my Wii Remote and nunchuck in hand, and then you guys are getting the HD feed all to yourselves. Money. I'd say the gamepad has less latency than OBS though, so like when it works it's better. When it doesn't work, then I get weird stutter and then I can't see what's happening to my character. But I want to try and 100% this game because I've never done it. Like, I usually, when I replay Galaxy, I will 100% it, and then I'll come back like 2 months later and 200% it. Because, minor spoiler alert for Galaxy 1, when you beat the game, you unlock Luigi, and then you can play the entire game again as Luigi. And he just has slightly slippery physics, and it's awesome. And I love doing that. This game doesn't have that. Its post-game is even sillier, but I've never gotten that far. I would like to do that. And I figured it would make for a good stream thing. So I just want to briefly get through like the opening of the game with the hour or so that I have. And then I'll come back on, I'm gonna say Sunday. Coming back on Sunday and I'll do like a proper length stream. Playing Mario Galaxy 2. Big thing. Dude, playing this with a mouse must be so interesting. Because the Switch 2, or like the new Galaxy games, are $70. But it is like a Switch 2 compatible game, so there is mouse mode support if you play it on Switch 2. But that still doesn't justify me spending $40 on Galaxy 2 for the Switch. When I own a copy and have a perfectly functional Wii U. Angry fucking... Sorry, I got greedy for that. Has Galaxy 2's soundtrack been added to Nintendo Music? Does anyone know? Because this game has a banger soundtrack, along with the first one. But I think, as far as I'm aware, only the first one has been on Nintendo Music. There's a lot of overlap in the soundtracks, but there's also a lot of new music in this one. And I'd say it's all on par. Guy's ass is on fire. Luigi. I think you do unlock the ability to play as Luigi in this game as well, but it's not like a post-game thing. It's just a thing that kind of happens partway through, and then you can just choose which guy you want to play as for each level. It's kind of like 3D Land in that way. 3D Land was good. I actually 100%ed 3D Land in my free time like a year ago. And it was fun. Whoa. Weird planet. Fat Luma. I sure appreciate you bringing us this power star, though. The name's Lubba, and I'm the head honcho of this Luma crew. We're on a spaceship. 'Cause this is what spaceships look like in the year 2013. This will be spaceships in 2013. Bowser happens. Sorry for you Galaxy 2 like plot gamers, but I'm skipping the dialogue. Hey yo! It's the hey yo. I didn't know that. Hey yo! Is that? Now I have to completely read his dialogue in a different. I love how they give me they give me the Deltarune dialogue treatment where it's like yes or also yes. Like you give me two options that mean the same thing, but okay. First thing he does is kill a newborn alien. I didn't even think about that, but yeah, what the fuck? Why, Mario? Why must you do this? Like Mario 64, okay, you get to Bob-omb Battlefield and then they're at war and you establish, oh, the King Bob-omb is like the bad guy by talking to the pink ones. Here Mario's just killing things because he can. Like he sees a piranha plant looking thing and he decides, yup, that should be murdered. Like that was a peaceful alien minding its own business and then you like hatched it and subsequently killed it. What the fuck is wrong with you, Mario? Now I see why game theory was like trying to paint him as psychotic or whatever they were talking about. Dude, that's what I need to do. I need to go back and binge like old game theory. Sans' NES video is almost 10 years old. And that video changed the internet. I always thought that scene was cool. I'm a decapitated now. And kills you. World map, wow. I'm not pointing at the destination and then hitting the A button. I'm gonna use the joystick like a regular person. I'm gonna totally ignore the new level in favor of going back to the other level to play the second star. I know, the Sans' NES video was fire, and I didn't realize how much hate it got as a kid. But, like, people were so pissed about that video, and I don't get it. Like, I get that it was just, like, ridiculous bullshit, but that's all game theory was ever meant to be. It's just a bit of fun. Let people have fun. The internet gets angry when you say a thing. Oh, I didn't actually go to the bonus thing that was supposed to be in this pipe on the first mission, and now there's no pipe here. There was an orange pipe. Now there is not. Top of the fence. Oh my god, my screen froze. Like I was walking toward the chomp and then everything froze and then I got chomped. Thank you for showing me 7 times how to waggle a remote. Like I figured it out the first time when I shook it and the thing happened. I'm gonna go kill some chomps now. Mario is just a murder machine, actually. I don't know how to feel about this game. That's what I should do. I should stream like Deltarune, but I kill everything. Cause like I've played Deltarune, but I haven't done the evil stuff. I should like do that. After Chronomax gets done streaming through Chapter 4, I will stream my own Deltarune and I'll do all of the evil things. Hi, T-Quarium. I am galaxying too. I'm trying to enjoy it. I'm dealing with gamepad lag. My setup is very jank. I'm playing the game through a Wii U gamepad right now because I didn't want to spend $40 on the Switch 2 version. You guys get a crisp video signal with no lag, and I get to suffer. And you get to watch my bad gameplay look worse than it actually is, given the circumstances. We'll all be wondering, like, why the hell did he do that? Why is he so bad at the game? Well, the gamepad. Gamepad. Tiny screen that lags. I wonder if I could shut off Bluetooth on my computer. But there's no Bluetooth devices actively paired to my computer, so that can't be the interference. I guess the Wi-Fi router is, like, near me. Bluetooth and Wi-Fi kind of share a bandwidth, so it could be that I'm parked next to the Wi-Fi router and I'm getting all sorts of weird gamepad interference. Just how live streaming it it's so hard to do this. Like I would otherwise have to unplug my computer monitor from my computer and plug it in to the pass-through port on my capture card. Then I have to reconfigure my computer and then I have to reboot it once I plug the monitor back in because it forgets which monitor is supposed to be monitor 1 and monitor 2 and it's just a nightmare. I need like a physical HDMI switch that has like 2 ports in, 1 port out, and I just hit a button, which is the signal. I don't feel like spending $20 on HDMI adapters. If I do get one, I want it to be one that bypasses copy protection so that I can finally stream PS3 gameplay. Because I bought Terraria for the PS3, and I want to stream it so bad, and I cannot. Because the PlayStation 3 is copy protected. And there's no way to disable the copy protection on the PlayStation 3 specifically. PS4 and PS5 have an option. PS3 does not. I've ranted about this on numerous streams at this point. I feel like I'm broken record, but it's something that I really want to do. Anyway, there's star number 2. We're not even a half hour in. I feel feel like I'm making good time. Wish I could give you more help. Oh, you need to get a second friend. You need to get a friend so that they can sit there with a pointer and do nothing but suck up star bits. That sounds like engaging two-player gameplay. I didn't get the Comet Medal in that other level. I'm just now realizing that that's something that I have to look out for. Oops. I'll go back for it later. Saddle up with Yoshi. This is a Mario Galaxy movie reference. That's Kamek from the Mario movie. Remember him?
Yes.
This is one of those Galaxy 2 original bangers that is not on Nintendo Music. I noticed that every single one of these tracks also has a Yoshi version. So if you put them on Nintendo Music and you put like that soundtrack on shuffle, you're just gonna get half of the songs with bongo tracks. I feel like they should almost, for games that like Yoshi is a guy, why are his eyes like blue? I never noticed that. His eyes are like bright blue in this game. Huh. Yeah, like they should release 2 different versions of each game soundtrack. It'd have like Mario Galaxy 2 OST and then Mario Galaxy 2 OST, but Yoshi is there. It's just all of the tracks with bongos over them. What if the game froze when I'm about to walk over the part that could die? That must hurt, actually. Like, that's... He's walking up and, like, bashing his nose into these crystals. This is the thing that that song comes from. 3D World and 3D Land reused that song a lot, but it was like a little bonus area thing in this game. Oh, I have to hold it. Okay. Oh, sorry, I can't read. I'm a small child and I'm illiterate. I didn't know reading was required for Mario. It'd be something cool. Oh yeah. Makes up for the one that I missed in the bonus area. Oh, happy birthday, Caramel. Why is everyone's birthday in September? What the hell? Literally. It's Zoe's birthday today. It's your birthday tomorrow. It's my dog's birthday today. Where's the Comet Medal? Probably over here. Feels like a place that it would be. Coin. He uses roughly 9 months. Back here. Oh my god, the game freezes. Now I get to stall for time. I love the sound that enemies make when you step on them. Because they fully expect you just to, like, swing into every enemy. The piranha plays make an even sillier sound. Alright, what's going on up here? Oh no, you're supposed to bust the star out and then... it goes up higher. I'm so green. I get green a lot because of typos, it's funny. Well, autocorrect more likely. Green is a strange thing to type without context, so autocorrect likes to make me green. I don't mean to pry or anything, but what is that thing over there? Shut up, Lubba, I'll kill you. Okay, so I could go that way. Oh, I have to go this way. Okay, we'll do spin dig. We're gonna spin, and we're gonna dig. And it's gonna be awesome. This level has cool music, too. Really, I don't think there's a single, like, bad music track in any of these games. We'll just do this and make the stream, like, annoying to watch. I like the drill. I think it's a silly gimmick. I think drilling mechanics are just inherently fun because they make you, like, change your perception of every piece of level design. I was a big fan of the drill mushroom in Wonder. Here's that comet medal. I need more of these. I need one of them per level. I just feel like the drill mushroom wasn't used to its fullest potential. in that game. It was fun to play around with. I'm excited to see the DLC for that game. Of all of the like bullshit random price gougey stuff that felt like it went on during that direct, where I'd like, wow, I spent so much money on this console so that I could spend more money on games. Everything is $70 and has a $20 DLC, I guess. But Mario Wonder was a solid game, and I'm willing to spend extra to get like new content for it because it felt like a whole game, and also multiplayer modes. Sounds awesome. I can do coin battle with my sister now, like new soup. Like, I can make the same argument like, oh, that should have been in the base game, but like, I don't know. I don't care. Mario Wonder already had a lot of online features. I didn't have an issue with. Whoa. Mini coin. But I do like the idea of like more competitive modes. Dig-a-Leg wants to be Mega-Leg so bad. You're so right. Dig-a-Leg is such a silly boss. And this nifty headlamp, so I'm the Toad Brigade captain. Yeah, Dig-a-Leg, you're not that guy. You're not him. No thanks, buddy. I'm too poor. Discount Mega-Leg. Which is funny because, like, not to say Mega-Leg was easy because people have a hard time with that bullet bill thing, but I had a hard time with Dig-a-Leg as a kid just because of the way that the camera is. The way that the game decides to determine whether you're walking left or right is always kind of funky. It's like that Sonic dilemma where it's like, do you keep holding the same direction to keep moving, or do you switch directions that you're pressing because you're now upside down and it would make sense to press left to move left on the screen, despite your character technically walking to the right for them. I don't know. Like relative versus literal movement. Choppy video, I can't tell what's happening. Still managed to jump on that guy, that's cool. Does he make a fart noise when he summons the drills? That's really funny. Alright. Got his ass. People seem to be having a lot of issues with the DK DLC. I'm mainly just upset because I did drop $70 on DK. Kinda got bored of it partway through. And now they have like a pre-planned DLC dropping a month afterwards. It's like, dude, it's a score attack mode with roguelike elements. If there was ever anything that was going to keep me invested in DK, it would be this shit. And I gotta pay $20 extra on top of the $70 that I paid? Like, I'm sorry, this would have made the base game great. And the DK Island part of it, like, that should have just been post-game content, like Peach's Castle from Odyssey. I don't know. I haven't played it, so I'm kind of talking out my ass here, but... If you're gonna release a thing for $20, it better, like, you better sell it to me. And I feel like Nintendo of America, with their version of the Nintendo Directs, have been omitting important details about stuff to the point where the things that they're trying to sell, they're not doing a good job of trying to sell them, because it just comes across as cheap garbage. They like omit important details that would actually make the product appealing. Like, a lot of people didn't know that Galaxy 1 and 2 was going to get a mouse mode update. They thought it was just, okay, here's Mario Galaxy and Mario Galaxy 2 for the Nintendo Switch. We had no clue whether that was going to release for 4K on Switch 2. We had no way of knowing whether it was going to support mouse mode, because they just didn't communicate that stuff. Like, they're already obfuscating the prices of the games, but they're omitting important details when they've created this, like, weird system where it's like, we need to know, you know, why is this a $10 upgrade versus a $20 upgrade versus all of these other games that get free updates? Like, why do we have to pay in some cases? And they don't give us an answer. It's just strange.
Yes.
But they think they can't. I have a feeling, though, that new games on the Switch 2 are just going to bomb. Like, I don't know what the install base is per se, but I have a feeling that the adoption rate for games on the Switch 2 is going to be lower than the adoption rate for games on the Switch 1 was at the same time in the console's lifespan. Just because the games are so much more expensive. $80 Mario Kart is wild. And that one gets a freebie because it was included with the system, but if they announce another game for $80 that they just kind of decide, yep, this should be $80 and then we'll sell DLC for it, like, I don't anticipate whatever that ends up being selling well. So, like, Mario Tennis looks sick. If it was $60, I'd buy it. Instead, like, of the games coming out in September, I have to decide whether I'm doing Metroid Prime or whether I'm doing Kirby Air Riders, or whether I'm doing Mario Tennis. And like, Mario Tennis is automatically taking the backseat there. Alright, realistically, I'm just getting Kirby. I've never been a big Metroid guy, and I don't feel like $70 is a good price to find out whether I like a game or not, you know? Like, I better know that I'm gonna get my money's worth out of Metroid Prime, and if I end up not liking the game, well, I'm $70 deep on a game that I don't drive with. I guess I could try the remaster of the first one. I don't know. I just feel like Nintendo is trying to travel back in time in all of the worst ways. Like, I don't know if they realized it, but they're doing the Super Nintendo all over again. Like, they kind of know, because they literally did the ad campaign with Paul Rudd, and they did, like, that throwback ad campaign to the original, like, SNES ad campaign. But the Super Nintendo was not very popular on launch. People did not like that system because I don't know, they didn't vibe with it. Super Nintendo pissed people off, and the games were expensive, and most people didn't own a lot of Super Nintendo games. And the same went for the N64, where some of the games went for upwards of $80, and most people just kind of owned like Mario Kart, and then a Mario Party, and then whatever, like 2 other games, and that was all they bought. Like, the past few generations, I feel like we've been in a spot where you would expect the average console owner to own like 9 to 10 games for a system, And now we're gonna see the average console owner own like 5 again. And these games are just gonna struggle to sell because people don't want to dump $70 every 3 months for the newest thing. That's too much. And it ain't Nintendo's fault that wages haven't kept up with inflation in the United States. But this is still gonna bite them in the ass. Gaming is a hobby, and Nintendo decided that it should be an expensive one, and they're gonna see how that pans out. I just noticed that my chat is not appearing at all. I wonder, did the Twitch, like, bot ban wave break Stream Elements? Why is Stream Elements not working? Where is my chat? Like, I see you guys chatting on my Twitch window. I don't see that it's not showing up on the stream. Stream dashboard. Emulator. Overlays. Sorry, bear with me. Just listen to these sequels for a minute. Dashboard. Streaming tools. Overlays. Overlay 4.0. Edit. There we go. Save. I just had to log into Stream Elements. Save. Exit. Okay. Yeah, I just had to log back in, I think. Alright, now we're gonna do whatever that other level was that I needed to data unlock. Hungry Luma out here thinking he's Nintendo, charging me extra money for the content in my video game. Get out of here, bro. You're not him. You're not Shigeru Miyamoto. Get off my boat. He's so hungry. He's literally Miyamoto. He says, I need $300 right now so that you can have Mario Odyssey 2. Look at that. He is satisfied, unlike Nintendo, who will always ask for more money. The worst part is that on paper, this stuff is, like, not that bad. $70 games was the standard 5 years ago, according to Sony, and people didn't like it, but the people that didn't care put up with it. Sony got away with it. Microsoft has been doing whatever Microsoft's doing, so I don't know if they're actually selling $70 Xbox games or what. I don't think they care what their games cost because they just sell everyone Game Pass. But basically, Sony set the standard and Nintendo's just playing along. And they didn't have to, you know. But they chose to. All it's gonna take is one lag. One lag to kill me. I need some positivity in my stream. What's some good things that happen? I guess Silksong's out. I haven't played it on account of I barely played Hollow Knight. But what are you guys thinking of Silksong so far? Apple fritters exist. You know what? That's a good thing. I've never been big on apple confectionaries. I don't like apples that much. I don't like them as a fruit on their own. And for the most part, I don't like them in things. They're just a funky texture, and I don't like them. I like the flavor of them in a sense that if you put like apple butter in something, or like applesauce is fine, but I don't like apple in pies or fritters. Playing Hollow Knight, almost done with it. Such a big game. I played it for like 4 or 5 hours. Got through 2 areas. I have 2 out of like I have 2% of achievements on that game. So I don't know if that just means I didn't like miss some stuff, or I'm barely scratching the surface on this game that I paid like $5 for. That's the real thing. If I had never gotten into PC gaming, I wouldn't give a single shit about Nintendo pricing. But now that I'm a Steam user, and I'm like, I took the Steam pill, and I've seen reality, and reality says that you can sell your games for whatever you want to. And that's why Silksong is $20. I'm gonna make Chronomax of the game, and I'm gonna release it on Steam, and it's gonna be 99 cents. I'm gonna pay all the money to Chronomax for royalty reasons. And realistically, if I make that shit post of a game, it's gonna have to go up on GameJolt just because I'm gonna include references that I don't have the rights to. I wouldn't be able to sell as a commercial product. Proceeds go to a Chronomax indeed. I did it, I made it to the awesome block of awesomeness. I got 10 whole star bits for that. Are you proud of me, chat? Costs $100 to upload a game to Steam. Okay, so hear me out. Chronomax the game actually costs $100, but only for the first person who buys it, and then I put it on sale. Whoa, what the fucking Gmod ragdoll? Sun could do better. I'm sorry, my gameplay is scuffed. I'm playing through a laggy 480p gamepad screen. I would love for my gameplay not to suck balls, but unfortunately, I'm putting the game in gameplay. I'm sucking fat balls right now. I have to shake. He looks so stompable, but I have to shake first. That might have been the silliest shit I've said on stream yet. might have to clip that. This is such like a chill level tune. I need this on like Nintendo music to empty your brain to, or whatever the fuck the music videos are usually called. Like No Thoughts Head Empty Nintendo Music episode 468. This needs to be like a 10-minute loop on that video. The ominous synth kicks in when the black holes appear. I like that the music is dynamic. I never even noticed that as a kid. Like, I usually pick up on dynamic music in games. Yeah. Swamps are an insta-kill in this game. Never forget that. Some psycho at Nintendo said, yep, make him flatten and die him instantly. They introduced the fire flower in a 2D section, and I think that's a crime. Okay, but they do kind of throw you into 3D right after. It's kind of cool, actually. Okay, I wanted to fight that guy, but then I saw money. Oh my god. My screen lagged and I thought I was gonna die. I got this Zelda camera angle going on. Okay, thank God they gave me a little hidey hole. Sleeping guy, sleeping right next to the evil that kills you. Okay, this is getting to be a pain. You go. Okay. There we go. Mario Galaxy woke? Playing the game. Rosalita transgender? Chad, is this true? Literally pissing and crying right now at the notion that Nintendo is actually woke. It would never. Mario is based and red-pilled, that's why he wears red. Mario votes solely based on taxes. And the fact that he has to pay them. We all know this. Actually, no, wouldn't it be Luigi then? I'm thinking of like... Luigi's green. You know what, that almost would be in character. Luigi is a green party member, not in that he actually believes anything, he just really likes to vote for Jill Stein. There's a secret star in this level somewhere. I think it's a fire flower bonus area. We're gonna do Fluffy Bluff first. Alright, I know Among Us is happening supposedly very soon. Group Among Us session is going on. Unfortunately, I want to beat World 1 before the end of the stream. So if you guys want to stick around, you're free to. You guys want to do Among Us and like leave me and I'll be all alone by myself. Oh, that's fine, I guess. I won't kill you. No, I don't care. But I'm gonna finish World 1 if it's the last thing I do before I play Among Us. I'm gonna just get 1 star in this level so I can get the Bowser level going. I beat Bowser or whatever. You're trapped! You're my captive audience. There's nothing stopping you from playing Among Us at work, but sure. Why can't you Among Us? It's free for your phone. Don't stand in the water, it kills you. Tragic. I remember seeing people hack the game and have like 9 billion clouds behind them and they could just do whatever they wanted. I was like, how do you get that much clouds? You can only have 3. Stupid kid me thought that was like legit gameplay. Look at all of the bonus. Cosmic clones? What if instead I... Oh, come on, dude. I was trying to long jump and I got fucked by weird gravity. Like, it wouldn't let me long jump. Genuinely, I don't know how to get that coin unless I do like a really big triple jump. I'm gonna line it up better. Dude, the gamepad lag is pissing me off. There we go. Alright, where's the final piece? The cosmic clones were neat. They're a cool addition. Like, there was a cosmic clone that you would, like, race as part of a comet mission in the first... The comet medal's up there. It's like a secret area with the comet medal. But this version's implementation of the cosmic clones is cool also. And more of an interesting, like, level thing. And then the cosmic clone, like, comets, just make them chase you for the whole level, and I think that's cool too. They just shower you in these cloud flowers in this level. The monkey with sunglasses challenged me. Help me, the chimp. This guy's awesome. Sorry, I had to jump on him just to piss him off. I'm waiting for the ping that says Group Among Us session. Very soon I'm using restroom. Beware soon. What is happening? Question mark can advance. Look at that, I see you brought back some kind of floaty souvenir. I think it's neat how there's like a little collection of stuff that keeps getting bigger. Like the more level gimmicks you unlock, they just kind of show up. Neat.
Just one more level, guys. Just one more level. Bowser Jr.'s Fiery Flotilla. Gobble guts, aching belly. Oh, this is the awesome guy. I don't know if Kate's watching this or not. Hey, you better dial in if you're watching this, because this is the guy. We're gonna fight the guy from your favorite Mario Kart level. Also, of all of the, like, castle level themes in a Mario game, this one is arguably one of the more, like, unique and better ones. Like, this feels like it could be a theme for just about any level. But I like it as a castle theme. I just love the orchestra. Like, I'm not one for, like, big orchestra music usually, but Mario Galaxy has, like, dynamic music. It's cool. Very cinematic. But it makes full use of the orchestra. You hear different things going on with different instruments in creative ways for each tune. There's a lot of things just use an orchestra because it sounds grandiose and they don't actually get creative with it. Why would you assemble an orchestra if you're not going to do cool orchestra shit? Like, you get a mix of, like, muted and unmuted trumpet. When do you ever hear that in any other genre? Other than, like, full orchestra scores. I was more of a marching band kid, and then, like, jazz band. I was big into jazz. Orchestra music was always kind of lame. Bobble gut. Go up dragon, they drift away. He's a train. B-movie remake where lead role? Please no. He got fucked up. Grand Star. They didn't even explain the significance of Grand Stars. Or maybe they do and I just skipped the dialogue because I'm a baby who can't read. World 2 happens. Going in. Going back in time. To the first Mario's giving. To get the Switch 2 off the menu. That's right, we're going back to the first Nintendo Direct to get Switch 2 off the menu. Entirely new world. It's more of a solar system. Like, I feel like each of these levels classifies as a world. On like a space scale. I still haven't received any correspondence as to Among Us Night. Everyone served 5 minutes late. I'm sorry, we are more later. If I have it downloaded, okay, the gang is in there. They're amonging it. They're hitting the Among Us. So, though it is abrupt, this has been a nice short stream. I am gonna go because it's time to Among Us. But thanks for hanging out, guys. I appreciate it. And we'll be back with more of this Sunday. Hopefully earlier in the day is when I start the stream, and then should be doing more of it. I'd like to get through World 2 and World 3 and go back to World 1 for other Starcoin thingies. So, but thanks for hanging out. Yeah. I'll see you on Among Us. Probably gonna throw the VOD. No, we're probably gonna play pretty late. I might go to sleep before you join, but they're probably gonna be on Among Us for a while. These people are nocturnal. Anyways, this will be going up on the VOD channel. I'm gonna start using that again. There's a Breen Live YouTube channel. For those who are not aware, I have a VOD channel. It's where I uploaded Breen Hole the movie. If you weren't there for the inciting incident where Breen Hole was invented, that Gmod session is partially archived on my VOD channel because I just started recording and then that happened to be what came out of it. So feel free to check out that channel and I'll throw this video up there probably tomorrow. Thanks for watching and I'll see you guys Sunday. Bye-bye.